How to Tame a Wild Tongue essay. Essay on how to tame a wild tongue for students and children in English. How to tame a wild tongue starts with the author's experience at a dentist's chamber. And according to the dentist, it is her tongue which was the real issue here and not the teeth. The way she has referred to this whole incident metamorphically denotes to her language and cultural identity. The author has also shared experiences from childhood which have left deep scars behind. The lives of the Chicano people living at the border of the USA and Mexico are difficult. It reveals the political, spiritual, and socio-economical influence of the European conquest on the natives of the borderlands. Anzaldúa didn't want to let go of her maternal language and her Chicano identity. She proves the futility of changing one's mother tongue and speaking patterns by switching between Spanish and English. The author has shared one of her experiences at school where an Anglo-American teacher punished her for talking back at her who couldn't pronounce Anzaldúa's name. The author has also discussed the cultural and gendered influences of a language. Girls are taught to talk less or not to ask too many questions at an early age. In many parts of Mexico, the female plural is Spanish, not considered in the language. Many natives living here think that the Spanish language is getting ruined as people are more inclined to learn American English. Gloria has described an evolution of the Spanish language in different parts of the world. Chicano Spanish is the combination of Spanish, English, and Native American words. But due to this fusion of different language, the Chicano Spanish language is not considered as a pure language and has been criticized by many. Thus, Chicano people are not comfortable in expressing themselves and they have been oppressed and humiliated since ages now by the Americans. Anzaldúa expresses a disgrace to this oppression on the Chicano native language. Language is a part of someone's identity and is a matter of pride and self-esteem. Each language in this world is special and reflects respective cultures. She establishes a strong relationship between her identity and different languages. According to her expression of heterogeneous people, she refers to individuals with a variety of traits face difficulties in explaining themselves, and the difference in identity and background also becomes challenges for. In this essay, the author specifies that a particular accent becomes her sole identity. Despite having self-esteem issues, the author does not want that to define her identity. The essay highlights the author's experience of living in a community that has struggled a lot for establishing their identity for a long time and has been utterly humiliated by the Americans. Anzaldúa sees that language is incorporated within oneself. The Chicanos felt a sense of belonging through various Mexican books, poetry, and movies, and thus they get an external reinforcement of their heritage and culture. Anzaldúa describes the extreme pressure on them to forget their mother tongue. People in the borderlands are often confused about which side do they belong to and which language to speak. The Chicano people have been patient throughout the constant conflicts and confusions, hoping one day this will surely end.